is going on, everybody?
Welcome back to 10 in the Pit.
Today, we're at 1404 Taylor Road in Owego, New York.
Home of the Owego Bowl and 10 in the Pit Pro Shop.
Today's video is...
Alrighty guys, today we got Mr. Taft, aka Mr. Urethane. He is gonna do a comparison video between the Hammer New Blue and the brand new Rattler New. Okay, so if you're coming to us from our bowling ball review from this one to this one here, Aaron already has 300 with, and he likes this ball, so don't think that he's not a fan of this ball. But a lot of people in the comments have been wondering how this compares to the Hammer New Blue. I get them all mixed up, I apologize guys. The new, yeah, the NU, whatever you want to call it. But a lot of people have asked us what the comparison is. And because we bowl at a higher friction center with older wood panels, we get to show you what this basically would do on a higher friction surface. So Aaron's not going to play the channels like we normally do for our bowling ball reviews. He's going to go right to his happy spot, just like a fresh off the press. He's going to give you probably 4 to 5 quick shots with each bowling ball, tell you what he likes about them, and then after we're done, we'll talk quick comparisons. This will be a quick video, hopefully 7-8 minutes.
Hopefully less if I can strike.
Yeah, it would be less if you could strike, but right.
So with the Rattler New, I'm gonna stand middle dot, throw it fast like an arrow.
That's that for
But yeah, a little forgivability with that ball. A little bit, you know.
More than normal.
Yes, more than the normal ball type, especially from the outside. It's a very urethane-like look.
Got that out.
I did get it out. I got it out really early. But still.
I don't know what you were saying, Bo.
I had thoughts in my head and
Just lost them?
gone.
Gone. Perfect.
Just like always. No thought, no thing.
Summer bowler brain.
Middle dot, second. Now I can't fucking strike. Got it. Fucking kill myself. What? I know. It's nothing. It might even be less than. It might even be just up or just to line myself up a little bit better, honestly. Middle dot, up second.
Lock that 7-10 out.
Almost a 5-7-10 it felt like. I mean, as you can see, it's very smooth motion, just easy, reliable,
Very
control.
dependable shit.
Yeah.
This is the closest anybody is going to get to
Yes.
old school shit, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's definitely the closest you'll get to old school urethane, old school shape.
Without throwing a 70-80.
Without throwing anything.
I thought it was going to leave you another set.
I thought I was gonna leave it, all of it.
That 5 though?
That's at least 4.
Jump right into this.
Sounds good to me.
Like I said, I know you don't like to play 10.
I hate playing that far right.
I hate playing 10 too, so I understand. I really do. I haven't had to play 10 since high school, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, in high school I used to throw burgundy hammer up 10. That was what I used to do.
How far we have come.
But now this is where I start. I usually start like 27 each third arrow.
Little light mixer.
A little light,
But you can see the shape difference on there. The hammer new blue saves more of its energy through the mids,
I'll
through
wait
the
till the
back
end.
end. Correct. Actually, I think the hammer new blue fits your game better
It does,
than the Rattler.
but it's not what I wanted.
I know.
So there was about a 7 board difference from my feet. And at the arrows I hit out the third arrow, probably a little bit left to it actually.
Correct. Correct.
Versus the second arrow. So we'll get another one through there. Yeah, we'll move a little bit right.
Correct. But it still has that little
It's almost
bit,
there.
Just besides it being just a little quicker off the spot down, it still has that
It's still a
dependable shape.
Yes, I know what I'm getting out of it.
Correct. The hammer new blue, in my opinion, is hammer's version of the tank carbide. Just a little weaker. Very round, very good.
You think it's the carbide? I was like Rampage?
Oh no, Rampage
No, God,
is
no.
more 70 AD.
That's your thing.
Yep. Well,
Pull it inside. Pull it inside.
Correct. Close your angle down a little bit. Yeah.
But it moved from in there.
Correct. But they're both very consistent.
Oh, yeah.
Very controllable. I don't see much difference
Except where I am.
right. The new blue's just a little bit later and a little bit more.
What? I'm not shooting 10 pins.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm not shooting 10 pins. I got all my 10 pins out Thursday.
Oh, I missed two. I suck this Thursday.
I know you suck.
Chromium kicked my ass. That was a good ball.
That was good.
That was a good ball.
But so, I mean, comparing it to the Rattler, you can tell it just wants to go more. It is a bigger ball on that category.
You could almost put them in the same room for that.
Oh, you could.
Especially with the two layouts you have.
If I really wanted to, I could go 78D, Rattler, Noble,
Correct.
and be fine on a house shot. Got it.
There. Alrighty, boys and girls, children of all ages. That would be the comparison for the new Radical. New blue. Oh, Rattler new. And the Hammer new blue. That came out 6 months ago?
Something like that.
Something like that? Okay. So, as you just watched, Aaron gave you 4 or 5 shots. I wasn't keeping track. With each bowling ball, he walked you through what he saw, what he basically sees almost anywhere you go.
Just about.
I was going to say, I don't think the ball changes its shape no matter where you bowl.
Not that much progress.
Correct, it's not
I
much.
just move a little bit right with both of them.
Correct, yeah. So wood lanes, you know, our break point's just a little bit earlier, and we're normally about 2 boards left from where we are if we go to
Give or
Scotts.
take, yeah.
So, very both good control pieces.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say.
Very comparable to each other, or do you think that there's enough to separate enough from one another to justify putting both in your bag?
I mean, we laid them out differently.
Correct.
So let's put that into a little bit of perspective. For me, how they're both laid out, they could both sit in the same bag, and I could be fine on house. If you're drilling them the exact same,
That's going to be up to you. And what you-
I would say no,
Probably not, yeah.
Just because I've seen where how other people throw this, and how it's very down and in if you put a very controlled layout on it.
Correct.
But I mean, if you lay them out completely differently, if you want it to move, it'll move and it'll carry, it'll be fine. If you want it to go up 10, it'll go up 10.
The only thing that might be different for other people is if they didn't put such a control layout on the Rattler
You
new,
might have-
you might get a little bit more or more comparable to this. But for what we did for Aaron, this is our difference from his opinion to what we did for layouts. Right. I don't even remember what that layout was,
God.
but we're not even.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't even
Numbers are hard.
Yeah, a long time ago. Both really good.
Both very controlled, both very good.
I like them. I like them. I'm a fan of the carbide tank, and anybody who follows the channel knows I am. That's microcell, which I put this right in the same category with. It's very,
Very
similar. Very similar. But everybody was asking what the comparison was. So now Aaron's going to break down the comparison right now. Go for it, big guy. Break it down.
So like I said, for my experience, this ends up being more ball. This ends up being much smoother, less off the spot. This is much more down lane. That's very this is very urethane like. This is very purple hammer like.
Correct.
For a good comparison, like my old burgundy hammer, my old purple hammer.
Correct.
That's about the difference. And there was a time where I had both of them in the same bag too. So.
Correct. I think they both can.
Oh, they can both coexist.
Yeah, I totally agree. So everybody asked for it. That would be our take on the brand new Rattler New and the Hammer New Blue and what they look like together and compared to each other. If you are in the market for jerseys, Aaron's got one on. He's a great staff member. Bullify. Click the URL, discount code below. That will take you right to Bullify. We'll save you a couple bucks on your Bullen jersey purchase. And like I said, every video, all my guys pay for their stuff. We're not sponsored, so this is an honest opinion. We appreciate you all for coming by and checking out the video, because the only reason we are here, we don't shove links down your throat to make you support the channel. The only reason we're here is to give the knowledge from what we see from bowling way too damn much to you guys. To you guys. So that's the only reason we're here, so we appreciate you all for coming by and making us exist. If you wouldn't mind, like, share, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. We'll see you all next time. Oh, a little warm in here, Bobby. A little warm.
I'm tripping.
Oh, that's staying. Back up ball and all.
Better.
Back up ball and all.